And hello everyone, today I will give you 12 survival and crafting games that have multiplayer as well, so you can play them with friends, and keep in mind that they are not ranked from the best to the worst or from the worst to the best. Out of reach. After a storm, you're in the middle of nowhere. You must find food and resources, craft your own gear, make a shelter, and anything you need to stay alive on this cut of the world, yet not deserted island. You can also play it multiplayer with or against friends. The Forest. As a lone survivor of a passenger jet crash, you find yourself in a mysterious forest, battling to stay alive against a society of cannibalistic mutants. Chop down trees to build a camp, or start a fire to keep warm. Scavenge food to keep yourself from starving. Build a small shelter or a large oceanside fortress. Lay traps and defenses to keep a safe perimeter. Explore and build during the day, defend your base at night. Craft weapons and tools, bunker down during the evening, or bring the fight directly to the enemy. You can also play these with a friend, as two lone survivors or more than two. Savage Lands. Savage Lands is a challenging fantasy survival game that encourages cooperative play. Conquer an ominous and vast open world where every decision counts. Explore unique landscapes, fight vicious creatures, gather necessary resources, build protective shelters, craft powerful weapons and armor needed to survive. You have also the multiplayer feature. Reign of Kings. Struggle to survive in a harsh medieval world. Hunt wildlife, mine resources, build structures, and craft weapons and armor in order to protect yourself. You may form a guild, bring war to all enemies, and try to seize the throne and become king. You can also play it with friends and build your own kingdom. Survive the Night. It is a unique FPS multiplayer survival game focusing on teamwork, fortification, creativity and strategy. Secure a structure or roam free, the choice is yours. Test your survival skills against the undead and see how many nights you can survive. Days to Die. Over 2.5 million copies sold on PC. 7 Days to Die, set in brutally unforgiving post-apocalyptic world overrun by the undead, is an open-world game that is a unique combination of first-person shooter, survival horror, tower defense, and role-playing games. It presents combat, crafting, looting, mining, exploration, and much more. You can also play multiplayer with friends. Rising World. Starting with the most basic of tools, collect resources to survive in the wilderness. Evolve your world to create one of the biggest cities of all time, or a gigantic castle, or simply let your imagination run riot. If being creative is all too much, just connect with your friends and get them to help. Rust. The only aim in Rust is to survive. To do this, you'll need to overcome struggles such as hunger, thirst, and cold. Build a fire, build a shelter, kill animals for meat, protect yourself from other players and kill them for meat, or create alliances with them and form a town. Hobo Tough Life. Hobo Tough Life is a city survival RPG. You play as a homeless and your main goal is to survive. To do this, you'll have to deal with hunger, hostile environment, human unconcern, and with forthcoming winter. Play with friends or with other players online and do whatever it takes to survive. Exiles. An open-world survival game set in the brutal lands of Conan the Barbarian. Survive in a hostile world, build your kingdom and dominate your enemies in both single and multiplayer. Survival Evolve. As a man or woman stranded naked, freezing and starving on a mysterious island, you must hunt, harvest, craft items, grow crops and build shelters to survive. Use skill and cunning to kill, tame, breed and ride dinosaurs and primeval creatures living on Ark, and team up with hundreds of players or play locally. And that were the 12 games, crafting survival games with multiplayer feature, all of them, mostly cooperative, PvP or PvE, some of them. And now I give you a bonus game, it's called Next Day Survival. I suggest you to try it, it's very cheap, only €9, and it's still in early access, so it may develop in a big game, and see you!